Hey Bailey, it's Tuesday, and I'm currently making my video in the bathroom because that's where we get the best light in my house.
Not you! It's Harry Potter!
Okay then, so I presented you with an idea this morning, and I kind of want to go over what led to this. I was reading a fan fiction of the Doctor, the 10th Doctor, and Rose actually. It was a baby fic fandom actually. It's like this huge, long mess of awesome fics that all are in the same universe where Rose and Ten have kids. And so their oldest was reading Lewis Carroll and wanted to go to the specific planet where Lewis Carroll was based off of or something like that. And you see them go and you see that basically everything that the Mad Hatter said in the book, the Doctor is saying, and you realize that Lewis Carroll is Charles Dodgson, which is a character that's there, and he based the Mad Hatter off the Doctor, and it was like really well done fan fiction. And I started thinking about other characters in my different fandoms who could have possibly met Lewis Carroll. One being Spike or William Pratt from the Buffy the Vampire series. Buffy the Vampire Slayer series. So, yeah, I immediately went and researched this. I remembered that William was turned by Drusilla in 1880 because I remember that giant subtitle while watching the episode. And I looked up Lewis Carroll's date, which he didn't die until the 1840s, which I'm going just to check right now. And so I kept sitting there and thinking, possibly they could have met each other, which they were both writers, both poets of a sort, and even though William wasn't, a good poet, he was a bloody awful poet, but I was just kept thinking that they were both in England, and they both were writers, and they could have possibly hung out in the same social circles, because William seemed sort of upper class, but he seemed like new money and something that you might look down upon, but I'm not quite sure of the history of that. So I really need someone to help me on whether it's possible that Spike met Lewis Carroll. And if so, I want somebody to write about it because I would love to see the interactions of William Pratt and Lewis Carroll. And so Spike, you figure, is in his late 20s, early 30s when he gets changed. And Lewis Carroll died in 1980 or 1998, so 18 things after he's been changed. And rough math, he died when he was about 60, so he was in like 50s, late 40s, 50 type thing. When when Spike was changed. So I think they met. I do. And I think that Lewis would have thought that Spike's poetry was awful. Because I mean look at Charles Dodgson's poetry. It's completely jabberwocky and made up and fictitious and fantastic. And Spike wrote things like Effulgent. And so I don't think that they would have gotten along. But I think it would be hilarious to watch the scene play out. Um, so that's my topic for today. And I hope that it was interesting. And I wish I didn't have to make my videos in the bathroom. I'll see you tomorrow.